All right, shalom, shalom, Shabbat shalom. I want to start by saying, all praise goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakudash, and also double honor to the apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders grand moves to honorable well. And shalom to sincere Akim out there pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakudash. And I'm just doing this quick lesson, and this is going into Nathaniel, all right? He's lying about this right here. This man is all the way over there in, real quick, let me see how long this video was put up. Okay, let me just make sure. Right. This is a recent video, okay? So he's over there in, it's an island next to Australia. I don't know if it's Vanuatu or Fiji or PNG, one of those islands, and you do have Israelites over there scattered among the Japhetic people, because not all the so-called black people you see over there are Israelites, okay? But so Nathaniel here, he's pushing fear, all right? He's pushing Christianity upon people, because he's saying that this island over there next to Australia is going to be destroyed during World War 3, and that's a damn lie. And he's going into Revelation chapter 6 verse 14, okay? And we get there though. Hold on, let me play it right here real quick.
The Bible calls it Armageddon is coming, and this island will be wiped off the face of the earth. Watch this. You think you're comfortable on this pretty, beautiful island. You're very comfortable in your religions and your traditions. Watch what's going to happen to you.
Revelation chapter 6 verse 14. And the heaven departed as a scroll.
And the heaven departed as a scroll means destruction. When the bomb drops, it rolled the earth, the skies roll like a scroll. Thermonuclear destruction. Read it again.
And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together. And every mountain and island,
every island
were moved out of their places.
Shall be moved off the map. So you think when Armageddon comes, you're going to be comfortable and safe? I'm in Solomon Island. Nothing's going to happen to me. The fools, your churches have not taught you nothing. Destruction is coming. What you see in Israel today is just the beginning. World War 3, the Bible calls it Armageddon.
So now we know where World War 3 is going to be fought, right? Let's go to the book of Ezekiel real quick. It's like here. It's like the book of Joel, right? Joel. This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, and verse 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, right? Among these nations. Prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw nigh, let them come up. It says, beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. And this is what these nations are doing. Basically, their focus right now is building these weapons, ICBMs and all that, all right? It says, assemble yourselves and come, all you heathen, gather yourself together around about hither, because thy mighty ones come down, O Yahweh. Let the heathen be awakened and come to the valley of Jehoshaphat, right? For there will I sit to judge all the heathen around about. Now let's look up the word Jehoshaphat. It says the word Jehoshaphat. It says the Most High. It says Yahweh has judged. Yahushapata, Yahushaphat Slakia. The Most High has judged. In this area, this valley is gonna be over there in so-called Middle East. Okay, this has nothing to do with what Net is saying over there in either Vanuatu. I don't know what island he's at, but that island, okay, is far away from is far away from America. It's far away from Middle East. Okay, and that island, all right, it might not get touched because Nate teaches that the whole world is going to be destroyed during World War III, but that's a damn fucking lie, man. Because where are the it's like the nations that are gonna be gathered together, all right, into slavery. Where they're gonna be at? And the scripture tells us there's no end of all people. Also, there's no the earth abides, right? We know the areas that the Most High Yahweh Hashem shall focuses on is what? The land of Israel, the area, that area of Middle East as well, where the World War II is going to take place, and also what? America. And now the islands next to America, they might get get hit by floods and tsunamis and all that, and earthquakes, because from the destruction that the Most High is going to bring up on America. Okay, so this come at Joel 3 and verse 12. Let the heathen be wakened and come to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Put you in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the price of food. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. So the Most High is gonna, this World War III is gonna bring nothing but judgment. A lot of blood is gonna be spilled up there, man. When you read this in the NLT, it says, put in the sickle of judgment, for the harvest is ripe. Come, thread the grapes, for the one precious food, which is going into the blood of people. The vats overflow, for the wickednesses for the people is great. Verse 14, multitudes in the valley of decision, going back into that area of so-called Middle East. For the day of Yahweh is nigh in the valley of decision. You see? This is right here, he's talking about over there, in that area where the World War III is going to take place at. This has nothing to do with Ww3. Okay? But Nate is over there lying to them people because they have no overseer who knows the scriptures to tell them something else, or to tell them the doctrine of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right, let's come here. Let me see something here real quick. Just bear with me. Just bear with me, bear with me. Just bear with me. I'm trying to find something here real quick. Here you go. Okay, here we go. Revelation chapter 16 and verse 16, right? It says, and he gathered together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue, Armageddon. Okay, let's look at the word Armageddon, what it means here. It says, Armageddon, the hill or city of Megiddo. It says, let's go here. It says here in our strong definition, it says, Hamageddon. That's, the Hebrew that is this small has speak, but the word Armageddon is not talking about the whole world, man. Let's come back to this video here. Just bear with me. This one.
Armageddon is coming, and this island will be wiped off the...
That's a lot. This year is going to take place over there in so-called Middle East areas, man. This has nothing to do with Papua New Guinea. That's right. That's the area. It has nothing to do with that. This is the whole Christianity. He's pushing the whole Christianity fear upon people. Because
Bible
we
calls
know
it Armageddon is coming, and this island will be wiped off the face of the earth. Watch this. You think you're comfortable on this pretty, beautiful island. You're very comfortable in your religions and your traditions. Watch what's going to happen to you.
Revelation chapter 6 verse 14. And the heaven departed as a scroll.
And the heaven departed as a scroll means destruction. When the bomb drops, it rolled the earth, the skies roll like a scroll. Thermonuclear destruction. Read it again.
And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together. And every mountain and island were moved out of their places.
Shall be moved off the map. So you think when Armageddon comes, you're going to be comfortable and safe? I'm in Solomon Island. Nothing's going to happen to me. The fools, your churches have not taught you nothing. Destruction is coming. What you see.
Well, what we know is going to happen over there.
World War III, the Bible calls it Armageddon, is coming.
We know
and this island will be wiped off the face of the earth. Watch this.
People sick.
You think you're comfortable on this pretty, beautiful island. You're very comfortable in your religions and your traditions. Watch what's going to happen to you.
Revelation chapter 6 verse 14. And the heaven departed as a scroll.
And the heaven departed as a scroll means destruction. When the bomb drops, it rolled the earth, the skies roll.
Revelation. So let's read this one more time. It says, Revelation chapter 16 in verse 16. It says, and he gathered together into the place called Hebrew Armageddon, which is the Most High Yahweh Shemashah is doing right now, over there in so-called Middle East. Okay, and when you look up the area, and if this is right, it's giving you the areas here. It says here, right, the scene of struggle of good and evil is suggested by the battle of Pain. Dorian, which was famous for two great victory Barak over the Canaanites, of Gideon over the Midianites, over two great disaster, the deaths of Saul, Josiah. Hence, Revelation placed a great slaughter, the scene of terrible retribution upon the wicked. The IUIC translate the name Armageddon, i.e., a hill, or a R is the city of Megiddo, and that's nowhere next to that island, which is where he's talking about Papua New Guinea, Norway. All right, that scripture has nothing to do with that. Nate is making up shit as he goes, man. He's becoming worse than these Christians. So Revelation chapter 6 and verse 12, and I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. This is, this earthquake is those ICBMs that are going to cause the earthquake. And so, yeah, the sun is going, you're not going to be able to see the sun or the moon, okay? And the stars of heaven fell onto the earth. The stars is going into those the ICBMs, okay, that are going to be shot up on America and also on the land of Israel, okay? Also used over there in the Middle East as a fig tree casteth her ultimately figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. And the heaven departed the scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places, okay? And so this year, once those ICBMs hit, places next to these areas such as land of Israel, Middle East, America, those islands it's like those islands next to these countries that are going to get hit. Same things is going to happen to them. The water is going to be raised up, earthquakes, tsunamis, and all that. It says every mountain and island were moved out of their places. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every freeman hid themselves in the dens and the rocks of mountains, and said unto the mountains, rocks, fall on us, and hid us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and which is Yahweh, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? Okay? And people, you're already hearing now how people, these rich people in America, saying other countries are already building bunkers to go into, man. Go into the spaces, all right? Okay? this has nothing to do with Papua New Guinea. Now let's do this. It's in the book of Peter, right? Okay, it's First Peter. Here we go. This is the book of Second Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with great noise. The heavens represents kingdoms as well. All right. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also, and the works that therein shall be burnt up. This is talking about America, land of Israel, and those countries round about that are going to fight World War III. Seeing then that, meaning round about the country, this area, the war which is going to take place, which is in the so-called Middle East. Seeing then that all these things shall not be dissolved, what manner of person are you to be in holy conversation and godliness? It says in the AMP, since all these things are to be destroyed in this way, what kind of people are you to be in the meantime? In holy behavior, that is, in a pattern of daily life that sets you apart as a believer, which IUIC ain't doing anyway, because they're trying to save so-called black people, build communities and all that. In the godliness, displaying profound every reverence towards our awesome power, looking for in the end hastening unto coming of the day of the Most High, where in the heavens kingdoms, right, being on fire, shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, according to his promise, looking for new heavens, looking for new kingdom, new rulership, a new earth wherein the holy righteousness, man. You see? So I know there's another precept. Let me see. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. You know what? Let me do this. Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 16. Let me go to it. It says, there's no end of all the people, even there's no end of all the people, even of all that have been before them. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this is also vanity and vexation of spirit. In AMP, there's no end to all the people, to all who were before them. Yet those who come later will not be happy with him. Right? Surely this also is vanity, emptiness, and chasing after the wind. Yeah, because, as we know, reincarnation, the sins you committed, okay, if you're not of the elect, you're going to come back here and serve them sins. So it's you're just coming to receive your judgment, man. All right. Let me see. There's a priest I'm looking for, man. Oh, man. So let me go here. This here. Right, this is the book of Ecclesiastes 1 and 4. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. The sun also riseth, and the sun goeth down, hasteth to this place wherein he rose. But the key point was verse 4, right? Okay, it says one generation, am I reading this in MP? One generation goes, another generation comes, but the earth remains forever. So what is Nate talking about? There's only specific places that the Most High is going to touch. That's Babylon the Great, America, and the land of Israel. Okay, and Jehoshaphat, that over there in the what's the river, man? What's the river? Here, let me go. 16 is mentioning there, the river. Okay, here. Revelation 16 and 12. And the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates. And that's where the World War III is going to take place, man. And the water was dried up, that the way of the kings of the earth might be prepared. Come on, Nate. And this is what the Most High is doing right now. He's preparing nations. He's raising them up. As you read in the book of Joel, they're all being sent over there in the Middle East to fight World War III. It's going to take place over there. But Nate is telling these people that World War III is going to happen over, what is it? When World War III happens, such islands as Papua New Guinea. So if he's saying Papua New Guinea is going to be destroyed by fire, that means Australia is going to be destroyed by fire, New Zealand is going to be destroyed by fire. But last time we checked, the elite, the top bankers, they're all going to flee to them countries, man, to go hide themselves from this great destruction. Now I'm not saying like Papua New Guinea, Vanuatu, all them islands, Fiji, are not going to be affected when World War III happens. They are going to be affected, because the core of the earth is going to change. The rising of the water, earthquakes is going to, those things are going to happen, man. Tsunami, but they're not going to be taken out by fire, and those islands are going to remain, Nate. The only place that's not going to be inhabited once the end of this rulership comes is going to be America. That's it. You see, America. That's it, man. So Nate he's lying to them people. He's trying to put feet in them. he's saying he's putting feet in them, man. Joel 3 and 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shaphat, and will plead with them for my people and for my heritage, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my lands. You see? So what's going on here, man? Then when you go to Ezekiel 38, it tells you what this place, what this World War, who's going to be involved in this World War III. And I bet you, all right, no, it's like I'm not going to go into the. I bet you, like those countries such as Papua New Guinea, I don't really think Papua New Guinea is under America or NATO and all that, or this beast system like that. Even though we all know these nations bow down to them, to the beast. But I know last time I checked, these them islands, were trying to sign treaty with China, and we know who China is with, right? Even China itself is not going to be destroyed, the whole land, But we're going to see what's going to happen. But we know for sure, the scripture tells us, man, what areas are going to be destroyed. Okay, this is number few tactics that Nate is using to go to all these islands or these countries and just pushing our feet like Christians do and getting more money. That's it. It's business, man. Because we know the elect is going to be gathered out of among these nations. Okay, so with that, I say shalom.